Okay, I think I'm going to talk about one of the things I've heard some people say, I've heard some people ask about. I've been here in Scotland for a year now, and it's been a year of like a lot of ups and downs. So I know that some of the questions people have asked me, like my close friends and all that have asked me, how is life abroad? So let me get it out of the way. Compared to Nigeria, life in Scotland, where I live, gone, it's cold. So when you're by actually sweater, if you're coming, come along with your sweater because things here are really, really cold. Sometimes we have weather of like 2 degrees, 3 degrees, -1. When I came here, the day I came here, I left Nigeria on Valentine's Day last year. While other people were being lovey, me, I was going to further my education and to look for kikesekwe greener pastures. So when I came into London, I was like, not so bad. The cold is not that bad. I now landed Aberdeen, gone. Jesus, the cold hit me. Ja, ja, ja. I remember the first thought I had was, nope, 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 nope. I'm probably going to transfer to another school. Or if I stay here and complete my education, I'm going to leave immediately. Nope, nope, nope. In fact, I wanted to turn around and be going because the cold was really terrible. But here we are 1 year later, rocking it, loving it, loving it. Now I can follow Mundi Ocha, where Peteri and be na na street during summer, bro, and winter. They don't want you well to wear skimpy tees as a core Nigerian that grew up under Lagos sun. That one. Anyway. So I've heard asked about the weather and all of that. Is it adjustable? Can you adapt? Yes, you can adapt. Another question people have asked is about relocating with your family. That one, I'm making an entirely new video, standalone video about it. In that video, I'm going to cry, I'm going to shed tears, I'm going to bear it all out because all I grew is in cha. So relocating, if you have like a family, you have kids and all of that, it's not easy, but just like everything else in life, it's doable, right? For me personally, I stayed apart from my family for over 7 months. It was hell, and the cold was colder, if you get what I mean, because my woman blanket was in Lagos, Nigeria, while I was here all alone. Hi, that time I know my jealous couples. Unfo couples name there. I'll be like, if they'll be doing lovey dovey in the streets. Or you jidaka. Hi. Or them come back catapult. You know? But I think it was hardest not to be with my daughter for about 7 months. So I left my 4-year-old back home in Nigeria. And I mean, my husband and I, we talk. Even my daughter, thank you to WhatsApp video call. We talk, we relate, we communicate. But it's different when you're talking with a child, right? With my husband, it was like he could understand that this is our plan. This is what we're doing for our family. You're doing your masters. He gets the why. With my daughter, some days you will hear, "Mommy, why don't you want me to come to your house?" She would start crying on the phone. It was quite heartbreaking. It was an emotional roller coaster for me, let me tell you. It was terrible. Sometimes I would be in front of me and be asking myself, am I a good mother like this? Am I a bad mom like this? But if you've ever had to like do something for like the greater good, you will know that the process is not usually easy, but in the end it's worth it. The first day I saw her at the airport, like the day she came, oh god, I had like tears in my eyes. I was looking at her. She was small. She was not looking younger than I remember when I left her. And I asked myself, Olivia, is this the child you left in Nigeria alone for 7 months? But big shout out to my husband because he held it down. People were like, how can you leave your child for a man. I say, how well only is he not her father? He knows how to, is he not to bathe her, to give her food? Then she will sleep. Pata she will leave her bed and come to her room, which is what she used to do, and come and disturb you and carry her big head and put on your big head. She sleeps on her head. That's how she sleeps. You know, and my mom-in-law was around. My mom-in-law came to my house. She came to my house before I traveled because I don't know Mobi now, but I was so torn about the whole thing. Am I gonna travel? Can I leave this child? Is she gonna come with me? But I heard about childcare because childcare here is not based. And people said to me, oh, if you travel with your child initially and you're going to school and maybe you're working because you have to work 20 hours a week, how are you gonna cope? Right? It wasn't a small thing, but my mother-in-law, when she heard that, she carried her things and came to my house. One year they like this, and she said to me, you will go. Hey, you want to go to UK, and it's because of your child you don't want to go. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be her mother. I'm going to take care of her. Grandma that's how she speaks her brand of Igbo. And then throughout the 7 months I was here, she was there. Like, she kept reassuring me. Sometimes I'll call her, I'll cry, the stress of work and school and not seeing my baby girl. She'll be like, don't worry, very soon you will see her. She's doing well. She'll take my daughter to the salon. On Saturdays, they'll give me update. They'll show me she has made a new hair. It was quite, reassuring. Then the day before they traveled, that was the day my mom-in-law left, like went back home. She kept her word. That woman held me down. So I knew, Sha, that there was like a mother's touch. Like if my husband had to go to work or, although he was working mostly from home. But, it's not easy. But if you're thinking of it and you want to come, it's doable. If I could do it, you can do it. You get prepare to cry because it's not even thinking of it now. I don't think I can do that kind of thing again in my life. I can't. Sometimes in Bebakwa, I'll be like, will she still remember I'm her mother? My friends here, especially NG, they know I'll cry and go to them. Mama, can get you that quam? She'll be like, she'll remember you. But here we are today, joined together, one big happy family. She's in school now, and here in Scotland, of course, schooling is free. So the nursery school on Gem, or they are home, but we don't have to pay, and it's free education. They get meals in school, right? Healthcare, of course, you pay your health insurance. But after you've paid your health insurance, anything else you need is absolutely free. Your child gets a healthcare worker assigned to them who comes to check on them from time to time. They have this red book. They write stuff down. It's really a peaceful setup compared to what I was used to back home in Nigeria. But I still miss Nigeria and all of that. So in subsequent videos, I think I'm going to talk about the loneliness here because people don't talk about it a lot. I feel like it's not talked about a lot. You see the glitz, the glam on the ground, but you don't know what the work is that people actually do here. People, I know, men na babes now, quarter 12 hours back to back. You're doing shift. Ain't no shift. You get a night shift from 7 in the evening, 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. the next day. It cannot shift. But at the end of the day, I call your cool, whatever. You do your, it's all transparent. There's lots of apps where you can get job. Oh, I'm going to talk about a lot of the apps that helped me, when I first came to this country to get a job. If you just land, usually Hannah, your, what's that thing called? BRP. Once you land and you pick up your BRP, I will tell you what apps you can download, and from the next week you can start working even before you get like a proper permanent job. If you like, you just sign you up to agencies. They do your interviews. Ichebe straight Nigerians, no dull. When we come here, we do really, really well. So welcome to my channel. If you're gonna come here, that's why it's my channel, not your channel. But if you have any ideas of things that you want me to talk about, please feel free to put it in the comment section. Meanwhile, I'm going to one the project in that school. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Yes, I'm almost done with school and I have a job. Why am I saying this? I'll not be posting every day. Oh. I'll not be posting every week. Oh. I might not be posting every month. But when I post, happy Valentine's Day, people.